Hi, and welcome back to Spine and Rehab Specialists. I'm Earl Hayden, one of the physical therapists here, joining by Chris McMillen. And today we're going to continue our talk about running, and we're going over 4 different exercise sequences that you can do to help prepare for the stresses of running, getting that explosiveness going, and making sure you're quick on your feet. So, first thing we're going to show are butt kicks. So this is a good dynamic warm-up before you start running. Now there's 2 different ways you can do this. If you want to warm up the quads and kind of stretch them out, the classic butt kick is you're actually trying to, kick your butt. You just went like that. And as you're doing that, you can do that for maybe about like 10 feet or so. Do that for a few repetitions. Just get that stretch. The other one is so you're trying to make sure to promote that normal running stride where as you're pulling up the leg, the foot comes underneath the hip right there. So on that one, you're still pumping those arms, but instead of trying to kick your foot back, tucking the foot underneath your hips. So it's okay. Again, main thing, tuck the foot underneath the hip. About 10 feet or so, a few laps of that, should be good. The next exercise we're going to show is called ankling. So this is working on warming up the ankles, being able to propel yourself, really just using a little hip action and also bouncing off the toes. So Chris is going to do that. The legs are going to stay straight, and we're just propelling ourselves, using our feet. The knees stay fairly straight, just bouncing off those toes. Again, a few laps of that, maybe 10-15 feet or so should be good. Beyond all that, a good way to make sure that you can explode and you have the required strength necessary to run efficiently and effectively is practicing box jumps. Are you gonna do a jump while you go out for your jog around the neighborhood? No, but it helps build up the resiliency in your muscles and your tendons and your ankle and also around your knee. So, Chris is gonna do a box jump. We do a little squat, we jump up and land softly on the box. What we're looking for is when you clear that box, your legs should be straight and then you land into the squat. You're not tucking your knees up. Go ahead and show like a knee tuck, Chris. We're not doing that. Your legs should be extended. That way when you land, it's soft, it's smooth, and you're absorbing all the shock from the landing. Okay, maybe 5 sets of 5 repetitions should be good. Start with a low box as you work your way up. Last exercise we're going to show you is a depth jump. Now this is a little bit more stressful, so you want to start with a small box or platform. This will help build up the confidence for landing, and also help to make sure that the legs can handle the stress from repeated shocks while running. Okay, so start on the box, and all you're going to do is step off and land. Okay. Now, you can do this different ways. I went to a squat there. If you want to focus more on building up the tendons and the calves, what you want to do is just land fairly straight, like that. Or, you can go into a hop. So go in here to build up that elastic recoil. Okay, once you build that up, it's a lot easier. You can do extra jumps, and your technique has to be good to make sure to master the depth jumps and the box jump before you do the next step where you step off and land. And when you step off, don't jump off, step off the box, reduce the stress, any excessive stress that you need to do. And those are 4 different exercise sequences you can use to get ready to run, sprint, or even work on jumping. So do those typically maybe once or twice a week should be good. The ankling drills, the butt kicks, those can be done right before you go out for a run or a jog, okay? So be sure to join us tomorrow, next time. Actually for Knowledge Thursdays, where Harry and Anthony are gonna go over more injuries maybe related to running and different things we could do to help you with those here at Spine and Rehab Specialists.